Human trafficking is the illegal movement of people from one location to another, typically for the purpose of forced labor or commercial sexual exploitation.
But how big of a problem really is it?
Currently, over 20.9 million people are trafficked around the world. Over 50,000 people are trafficked in the U.S. alone. The U.S. trafficking industry as a whole makes over $94.5 billion a year. This is a direct threat to our inalienable rights as American citizens, our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
So, who are the victims of human trafficking? Mostly children, women, and/or some people with some debts because they have some challenging family situations. Because another way that you can think about is there are a lot of illegal work with the promise for the money for them and for housing, safety, and other rewards. Other examples of illegal victims are forced into commercial sex, stripping, pornography, forced begging, nannies, hair and nail salons, and also the agriculture, drug sales, and cultivation.
What do you think human trafficking is?
Human trafficking is when they abduct a human being or someone abducts an individual and is used to sell them for multiple purposes, but I'm not too specific. It could be like a lot, I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much right. It's the illegal movement of people for forced labor, sexual exploitation. So how many people do you think are the victims of human trafficking globally?
A year or?
Just currently.
Oh, just currently?
Like, just give me a guess.
Maybe like 25,000.
25,000?
Yeah, I don't know much.
It's actually 20.9 million victims.
20.9 million? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, globally. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. How many states do you think have human trafficking in the U.S.?
State. Let's say like half, maybe half the states.
All 50 states.
All 50 states?
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
No.
Okay, so what do you think human trafficking is?
Like, how do I put it? Like the buying and selling of of actual people for whatever purpose all across the world.
Right, kind of. It's an illegal movement of people, usually for forced labor, so buying and selling, and sexual exploitation a lot of the times. So how many people do you think are victims of human trafficking worldwide?
Oh,
Just an estimate.
just an
Yeah.
estimate.
Any number.
Per year, just like whatever.
Just currently.
Oh, okay. Let's just say 1 million.
20.9 million people. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, okay. Just one more question. How many states do you think have human trafficking in the U.S.?
In the U.S., from what I've seen on and stuff, I feel like at least a few states. Not like, I don't know, not like a number I could guess. But...
All 50 states.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So what policies have our U.S. government implemented to defend people from human trafficking? Although slavery was abolished by Abraham Lincoln and the passing of the 13th Amendment, modern slavery still persists today. Currently in U.S. laws exists the U.S. Code, Title 22, Chapter 28, called Trafficking Give Victims Protection. It's a set of laws that combat trafficking persons into sex trade, slavery, and involuntary servitude. Other acts similar have helped fight human trafficking by making it felony to knowledgeably persuade individuals across state in lines to engage in illegal work or have created programs that notify property owners about properties that have been tagged as having human trafficking activity.
Even with these laws, there are a lot of ways to fight against human trafficking. 1. Be an informed consumer. Use websites like The Good Trade and Do Good Shop to find what brand product service providers don't utilize human trafficking for their work. Notice those around you. It has become more common now for those in slavery to be branded with a tattoo. Some examples may be a tattoo of a $sign or cash. Oftentimes, human trafficking victims let their traffickers speak for them and are nervous to make eye contact. And 3, you can also call the National Human Trafficking Hotline at 888-3737-888 or text info or help to Be Free